A few minutes with the Holy Spirit can change your whole life forever. He will turn you into a success, an unusual success. You must have a quiet time. I said, he told us, teach us to number our days. So we must speak a period where we can stay quiet before the Lord. Now, every great man or woman in the Bible had such an experience with God. If you don't have that experience of being alone and quiet before the Lord, you will not accomplish much. Did you hear me? You will not accomplish much. Now, what I'm telling you is not just for ministers. It's something you're supposed to do in your life. If you want the creative life, you've got to have this. If you want an exceptional business life, if you want an exceptional academic life, anything, if you want to be exceptional, then you must have quiet time. Now, this quiet time, what do you do with it? I want to tell you. Now, many years ago, I would go to a remote area. That's what I would do. Okay? But you're in a big city now, and there's no remote area. You know what I'm talking about. So you say, so what do I do? Well, it's not so much a physical thing as it is a mental thing. It is not so much where your physical body is as what you do with your mind. What do you do? All right. Since you cannot find a physical wilderness to go, okay, or climb a physical mountain, because all of that was for a purpose, not because God was in the wilderness or he was on the mountain. The idea was to be away from the busy activities around you. And you step away from all those busy activities. Jesus said, enter into thy closet. Okay? So you shut your door. Now, there are people who live with some other people, so they can't shut their door because there are other people who are inside the same room with them. I'll give you an idea. I'll tell you what to do. Okay, so find a place to be alone. And when you're alone, relax yourself completely. Now, when you're like this, can I get a chair? Thank you. Now, when you're like this, you are not alone. You are busy. You are busy. All that will not help. So I suggest that you get rid of the chair. If you're going to use a chair, there's still a good idea what you'll do. Turn off the light. And then do like this. Did you see me?
Yes, sir.
Turn off the light. Then shut your eyes. And remain there. The first 30 minutes, you may still be trying to get yourself in. So continue until you get yourself in. Now, if you're smart, put a paper and a pen close by, because God's going to talk to you. And when you put your writing material close by, that's faith. Now, here's how God deals with us. He deals with us in the arena of faith. If you do not keep a writing material close by, He will not be willing to tell you very important things. Why? Because He will tell you, you will lose them. You see that? Otherwise, you say, now you get something to write. So you make sure you have it by you. That means you're ready. Now that's the beginning. Are you hearing me? Yes. Now some people are too busy for this simple thing. And this thing, a few minutes with the Holy Spirit, can change your whole life forever. He will turn you into a success, an unusual success. A few minutes.